So up next we have a couple of videos from Ordinary Sausage, as per usual, as per stream tradition. We have the nuts sausage, mixed nuts. I have some nuts here myself. Let's get into it.
Well, hey there, folks, and welcome back, I guess, to another episode. We got ourselves some mixed nuts today. I don't
These
know how
nuts.
this will turn out. It could be. We've been known to come out with some real surprises on this show.
No, actually, I should I wonder if anyone suggested Pringles sausage. Be interesting.
And besides, it's the Friday show. It's Friday, everyone. It's the Wacky Friday show. So have fun with it.
It is Friday for me.
More
Friday night
sausages. So it's the mixed nuts sausage.
Yay! You put some butter in it. Oh god.
We'll give it a little regrind.
Must I stick it in a blender?
I don't know if that was helpful or not. The texture, it is because there's oil in those nuts. It is a little bit wet. If we squeeze it together, we see that it forms a ball. So
oh, that's good.
I think
that's
there's
good.
enough liquid in there. I live.
Yikes.
It's the big tubes that give you the most trouble. So we're gonna cram it. I hope the cooking releases even more oils because
Kermit.
If not, this is gonna be one of the driest sausages ever.
That's whoa. How much oil you want?
3,
No,
2, 1.
it's just trolling.
Let's sausage.
I could go for some sausage right now, dude. That looks pretty good.
Pop, pop, pop.
Bop, bop.
This is turning out to be a pretty okay looking sausage. So, what did we really accomplish? We put some nuts in some casing. Yeah, let's buy into it. Almost immediately, I know where we're gonna have problems because this thing is solid. Okay,
Oh god.
so it's mixed nut sausage taste test. Here we go. The hubris we had. Surprisingly, it's not the worst sausage on the show. In fact, it's kind of pleasant. This is too much. This is egregious.
Too much nuts.
This is an egregious amount to be putting mixed nuts into. If they
2
were
out of 5.
little bite-sized pieces,
2 out of 5.
I
2 or
could
3
see
out of
that
5.
being like some sort of dessert thing. Maybe dip it in chocolate or something. I don't know. There's something here. I don't know what that something is, but this is not a total.
I'm having a hard time stopping myself from shoveling these
The
Pringles.
surprise factor is going to give this a 1 out of 5.
1? Okay.
Instead of a 0 out of 5.
I said 2 because you said it was pretty good. Oh, yikes.
Bop, bop, bop,
Bop, bop.
See, if they're like this, and then you put like a sweet syrup on there or something, and they're like little bite-sized.
That's like
totally
Vietnamese peanut candy. They sort of do the same thing-ish. What was this? Hungry Man Salisbury Steak sausage. Oh, Salisbury. Salisbury? Okay.
Well, hey there, folks, and welcome back.
Hello.
Yes, today we're doing the Hungry Man Salisbury. I've always pronounced it Salisbury steak, but
yeah, see?
Clearly it's Salisbury.
I call it Salisbury.
The Hungry Man Salisbury sausage. We'll do a small taste test before we go in the grinder.
I'm pretty trash, but that looks like, that's pretty good.
Certainly not my favorite frozen meal. Green beans are pretty good though, and the mashed potatoes aren't bad either. But the Salisbury steak, I would say, needs a lot of improvement. Oh well.
Did you know that polystyrene is very bad for the environment?
Well, it looks like baby food. I'm sure once it's actually cooked, it may actually look quite
An entire
good.
frozen meal in a
So,
sausage.
you know,
I
let's
like
get
the
to
sound of
stuff.
that.
Climbing up on Salisbury Hill, I could see the sausage lights. Grab your things, I've come to bring you sausages. Oh. In 3,
Two.
2, 1.
One.
Let's
Sausage. That doesn't look very good.
Oh, I wonder what we could possibly do with this thing.
Blow.
No.
My prediction? 3 out of 5, if not 4 out of 5. That's my prediction.
And so we'll just put them in there. And while we weren't paying attention, this one unspiraled into one long one. So yeah, it's okay. We still have our one solid link here. We got a burst going on.
Oh no!
I'm just gonna let that do its thing, and yeah, see what happens. It's amazing. This thing will not stop spilling out. This is a sad moment for this show. It's obvious to me there's no end in sight of this thing just oozing itself out. So let's just get it out of there. You disappoint me in more ways than I could possibly explain. Why didn't you solidify? Alright, this is a sad episode. This should have solidified and it didn't. Got a wonderful crisp on the skin, but you know, just look how mushy it is in there. Alright, let's give it a shot. It is unreasonably hot. I'm guessing that's because of all the water from the green beans, and probably why this thing didn't solidify. The green beans gave it too much water. It has a decent taste to it. You know, it's still out.
Okay, I think the drippiness is going to drop it down to like 2.
Probably should have run it through the grinder a second time. This is an upsetting episode to me. I'm feeling pretty bummed out about this one. I'm gonna give this a 2 out of 5.
2 out of 5. Called it. Because like, what's there to go wrong? It's just meat.
There's so many steps in this. It's unbelievable. Let's see, and then we cook it for an additional 4 minutes. Oh, you're supposed to recover this mess? I threw the cover out. This whole thing's going sideways. Hey there.
White Castle sausage. And then up next is one last video from Ordinary Sausage.
Folks, welcome back.
I've had sliders maybe like once or twice in my entire life.
I absolutely love White Castle, but you know I don't. There's like one in the entire state of Florida. But so we're gonna.
Oh, you're in Florida.
These up and we're gonna grind them, and we're gonna see. You know, maybe if they're better. And you know how the show is. You know why we're here. So it's the White Castle cheese sliders, cheeseburgers. But first, we got fan mail to open. But this time I came prepared.
Hey, fan mail.
Oh, we got competition. You slept with my wife.
That's
Oh,
cute.
there it is. That's the flavor that we're looking for. There's the onions. Here's the patty.
Right, he's just gonna stuff it down, yeah.
You know, we got.
It's like it's bread in bread, because
I can't see any trace of beef in there. It appears to be mostly bun.
yeah, it's just bread in bread.
Could've just,
My predictions: 2 or 3 out of 5.
Oh, enough. Ain't no sausage wide enough.
I'm gonna say 3 out of 5.
All right, in 3, 2, 1. Let's sausage. Of course, the skinny tube not letting us down, making weird-looking sausages. We forgot to poke the holes. Hold on.
It's toast in toast, dude. There's bread in the mix.
As we inspect the sausage, we see over here that It did burst. The sausage should have exploded out. However, for whatever reason, that did not happen. So, we must conclude that White Castle burgers are somehow magic. That looks like a pretty decent sized sausage.
Yeah,
There we have it. We have our sausage.
It looks pretty good.
Without further ado, well, let's try the
Man, now I feel like some sausage.
White Castle cheeseburger slider sausage.
Cheeseburger sausage.
I am not kidding when I tell you that this is a 5 out of 5 sausage.
5 out of 5.
So good with that crunch of the skin of the sausage. It tastes just like a
cheeseburger?
White Castle. It's incredible. I did not anticipate this score.
Okay, dude, that sounds good.
You know, definitely in the 2s or 0s.
I don't think sliders are a thing here. I've never really come across them.
First. It's a really good sausage. It's a White Castle cheese slider burger. 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5. Hell yeah, dude.
Bop, bop, bop,
Bop,
bop,
bop. The casing looks so